something I just thought about. We know Ashley believes in God, right? So my question is, would that not make the Reapers part of God's plan, if not the instruments of God's plan? Or plans?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
The audio seems so weird. Oh, there's the door. So Cadden's just gone. I'm surprised. This probably was supposed to be a bigger choice than it was, because... Ooh. How often does that fill up? But, let's see here.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right up. I want...
We've
But
gone over
humanity
this a few
needs the
times.
Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Time to check up on Liara. She did just go through a migraine or something.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Understandable. Do I feel sorry for him? I can see myself feeling sorry for him.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Shoot, what was the word? Shoot. I can't remember what she just said. I was going to check what the definition was. Promiscuous. Promiscuous. Promiscuity. Promiscuous. Having kept or characterized by many transient sexual relationships. 2. Well, these are adjectives. Second adjective version. Demonstrating or implying an undiscriminated or unselective approach. Indiscriminate or casual. Interesting. I am recording. Yes, I am. I forgot to start my timer. Oopsies. I don't think there's a choice because it'd be left or right.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it, not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
There's nothing else to talk about. Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I wish there was either there was like just casual conversation things to bring up. That's still a bit eerie. I think I moved. I'm pretty sure I moved. I can't tell. It can be very hard to tell sometimes. But like the dialogue in this game, like the dialogue itself, it's usually pretty good. But the translation between the choices and the actual dialogue,
Looking for supplies?
not great.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, let's sort by a level. Just spam enter. Oh, I'm buying stuff. Oops. So everything that's level 4. I have a lot of level 4 stuff. And I also have a lot of level 5. Let's sell level 5s too. And I have a ton of, you know what? 6 too. 6 as well. How do I unlock more licenses for this guy, by the way? Because I haven't... This item contains upgrades. Probably shouldn't then. Oh, I don't have anything listed as junk, do I? So let's take a look at Spy. That's 7. Hey, this is better medium armor. Duelist level duelist 7. Oh. Oh, there's very little here. Garrus, anything new?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
It'll depend on the situation. I'm not committing to anything until I've got him in my sights.
Fair enough. Either way, I'm right behind you, Commander.
Oh!
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Okay, sorry if this seems rude. What's the point of this little, like, bar that comes away from his body?
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, this guy's also... Ooh. A few licenses. I think I'll go let this guy know about that.
Looking for supplies?
What are licenses?
Manufacture.
Do
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost. If you
Not right now,
No problem.
thanks.
Keep checking back.
I guess it applies automatically? Maybe? I don't know.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, the one right here in between Garrus and Ashley? I think that was Caden's. Yeah.
Commander,
What's your opinion of the last mission?
we've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
I get that.
About Lieutenant Alenko, how are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me... if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
That seems so flirtatious. Just dismissed, Chief. Like, I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Tali?
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Nothing.
I should go.
See you later.
It is definitely going to be interesting without having Caden around. I wonder if that would... morbid thought, but I wonder if that would have just ended the romance quest line early. If I had no clue you could actually lose allies in this game. Either way, we're going to the other place now. Right now, I'm more interested in taking the story route, instead of...
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
He sounds better now. He sounds less, sad. But I mean, if he's still sad, it makes sense. Someone just died. You need to take time to be sad. That's how humans work. I can't speak for every species, though, because there's so many.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I do not like him. He is just Emperor Palpatine all over again.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
My big issue here is the Turian complained about the fact that I detonated a nuke on whatever that place was called. Did you want? Okay, I get the idea that you guys, that Turians especially, did not like the whole, all of Rex's species dominating all of space. I think you need to worry more about them. Like, yeah. What did you expect? We were one ship. We could have tried, holding them in place and sending sending a message being like, hey, we need an actual fleet, and then getting them to bomb them, or we could have taken care of it right then and there because we didn't want them to get away. There's inconsistency to the writing in the sense of we are actively making sure that Rex's species doesn't get out of hand against the Council. I don't remember what his species is called, but Krogans. We're making sure that there isn't a flood of Krogans, and then we have to unleash another genophage. Like, come on, guys.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Definitely.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Those faces.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You should probably go meet with him.
Well, I'm taking my girlfriend with me. I'll take Rex. Yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
I'm not mad at you. You're not the problem. The ambassador's the problem. That's right, you can pull weapons out in the Citadel at any
After
point
years
in
of
time.
poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned.
I like this,
And
Shepard.
I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander.
Good.
Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not gonna be a part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
I was getting some real feelings during that interview, and I was like, I know what you're doing here. Oh, hey! That's right, I forget that species already. Exit. J. Anderson. Flux. The wards. Maybe I can take Liara out on a date while we're out. Don't mind me, I'm just being a lesbian.
Everyone here seems so busy, so rushed. I wonder if they are happy.
I can answer that question for you. They are not.
There are a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
I am not used to this kind of environment. Too much time working by myself, I suppose.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
Oops.
How could anyone live here? There are just so many people.
Yeah, in the future I might not take Liara with me when I go to the Citadel, because as someone who gets overwhelmed by crowds quite often, I know the feeling.
People always complain that the wards are too crowded, but I never have any problem. Everybody gives me plenty of space.
That's probably because you're Krogan.
Everyone here seems so busy.
I'm guessing that's...
so rushed. I wonder if they are happy.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants
hold
to
on,
bend
hold
over
on.
backwards
That is
for
the same
Citadel
answer
races.
twice.
He
I
wants
had
to show
two.
that
I
we're
selected the
reasonable.
middle bubble.
No race
The
will respect
have
us until we
have a
show
little
them who's
faith
in
or whatever
charge.
it was.
That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah,
What?
forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
And I'm happy I could stop you. Speaking of squad, you have 2 points. Electronics. Rex. You have 6 points. I will give you... a bunch of throw. And 2 barrier. And is this the way...
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountain.
Anderson. There's Anderson.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, I have plenty of stuff to do here anyway, so...
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
I love how there's only 2 seats, one for him, one for me. And then I just have Liara and just Rex standing there in the background. Liara, kind of, I mean, in context, looks almost like a partner. And then there's Rex, just a mountain, a pink and white mountain. Sorry, a white with pink trim mountain. I love this.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
I feel like, I know it's probably just like, that's the first race that comes to mind because Asari are probably well known. But I feel like that's almost a jab at the fact that I'm partners with an Asari right now.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way. Ambassador
Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use the computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I don't trust Udina.
If you're lucky, the patrols won't catch you.
I'll be careful. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I still have some things to take care of.
Come see me when you're ready to do this. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Are you just gonna sleep there? Are you gonna order food and drink just sit here until like it's time to go or something? Like, nope. Gosh darn it. Meh. Meh.